You're listening to the Winsight Podcast Network.
The Fed looks to lower debit card swipe fees, big grocers plan holiday food deals, and BP is buying fast-charging hardware from Tesla. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Winsight Grocery Business and CSP Daily News. I'm Russ Redmond, Executive Editor at WGB.
And I'm Steve Holtz, Editor-in-Chief at CSP. The Federal Reserve Board on Wednesday requested retailer comment on a proposal to lower the maximum interchange fee that a large debit card issuer can receive for a debit card transaction. The proposal would also establish a regular process for updating the maximum amount every other year going forward. The proposal would adjust the interchange fee cap to reflect changes in issuer costs since the rule first took effect in 2021. For example, the cap on a $50 debit card transaction would decline from 24.5 cents under the current rule to 17.7 cents under the proposal.
Bargains appear to be at the top of grocery shoppers' holiday wish lists this year, and retailers are catering to those wishes. Dollar General on Thursday said it would offer deep discounts on recipe-focused food deals, while Walmart and Aldi have previously announced Thanksgiving price cuts. Aldi has also announced more than 70 new seasonal items, most priced under $10, including specialty cheeses, charcuterie board ingredients, wines, and snacks.
BP's electric vehicle charging business, BP Pulse, is purchasing $100 million in ultra-fast charging hardware units from Tesla. As early as 2024, Tesla chargers will be installed across the BP Pulse network, including at key BP, Amoco, AMPM, Travel Centers of America, and Thornton sites. The agreement is part of BP's plans to invest in up to $1 billion in EV charging across the United States by 2030.
Chedraui USA, parent of Smart & Final, El Super, and Fiesta Mart grocery stores, saw comparable store sales edge up for its fiscal 2023 third quarter, while net sales fell due to changing foreign exchange rates. Mexican retailer Grupo Comercial Chedraui said U.S. retail sales dropped 12.5% to 34.19 billion Mexican pesos, or about 188 billion U.S. dollars. U.S. same-store sales rose 3.7% in dollars, fueled mainly by the El Super and Fiesta Mart banners. In dollars, EBITDA grew 5.3% for Smart & Final and 0.2% for the El Super and Fiesta Mart business units.
The Food and Drug Administration has provided an update on Avail Vapor's Marketing Denial Order, or MDO, for its application to sell flavored e-cigarettes. While the FDA previously denied and then issued a stay on the MDO, the agency said that it has concluded that review and has lifted the stay. That means Avail vapor products currently cannot be sold in the U.S. without risking FDA enforcement.
Grocers are now working on their 2024 budgets as the end of the year approaches, said Doug Baker, VP of Industry Relations at FMI, the Food Industry Association, in a webinar Thursday by Incisive and WinShop. Although spending on digital resources is expected to increase, the key to long-term success hinges on consolidating data and determining an annual percentage of spending on technology, Baker noted.
Tarbell Management Group, a convenience retailer doing business as Bear's Den, has partnered with ADD Systems as its software provider for its convenience store and wholesale fuel operations. Using ADD's e-store, the partnership is expected to accelerate Tarbell's daily business operations.
The National Association of Chain Drugstores has kicked off a new ad campaign calling for a crackdown on pharmacy benefit managers, or PBMs. In the TV and digital media campaign, the Drug Retail Trade Group said federal reform of PBM tactics is needed to combat practices that hike prescription drug prices for consumers and levy high fees on pharmacies. Key areas for reform, NACDS noted, include skyrocketing DIR fees on pharmacies and formulary exclusions that reduce patients' medication choices.
Just in time for the weekend, Circle K is now selling 4 varietals of Splash Beverage Group's Copa di Vino wine brand in more than 130 convenience stores in Alabama and northern Florida. All Circle K stores in the company's Western division started carrying Copa di Vino in September 2022. The rollout featured all varietals of 13-year-old Copa di Vino and came after a successful 3-month-long test in 257 California stores.
Eager shoppers lined up early to get a first look at the new Schnucks Fresh stores that open Wednesday in Oak Grove Village, Missouri. The new store, Schnuck Market's first location in the community and its 116th overall, emphasizes fresh food departments such as produce, deli, bakery, meat, and seafood. In addition, the new Schnucks Fresh houses a CVS pharmacy with a drive-through.
Grocery Outlet this week released its first annual Environmental, Social, and Governance Report, which covers fiscal year 2022. The fast-growing West Coast discount grocer said its inaugural ESG report demonstrates its mission of, quote, touching lives for the better by focusing on the company's positive impact on its communities, people, and planet.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or WinsightGroceryBusiness.com. I'm Russ Redman.
And I'm Steve Holtz. Have a good day.